beast! Ah!
What's going on, guys? Logan YuGiOh here, and my buddy Mike Pope just got second place at a pretty darn big locals with freaking Beetroopers, and I had to get that profile. So check it out. Don't forget to check out your playmat. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and let's take a look at this list. He goes in depth on his explanation, so if you want to scrub through, that's totally fine just to see the cards. But if you've never played Beetroopers before, this is going to be a great way to introduce yourself to the deck. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? Logan YuGiOh here with PSP, Mike, Pile, Stack, and Poke, and he got second place with the Beetroopers today, which was pretty astounding. So, you ready to rock and roll?
Absolutely.
Cool, let's do it.
All right, so to start off, we got 2 Beetrooper Scout Buggy.
So why not 3?
All of your other normal summons do more than Scout Buggy. You can clog up on 3 Scout Buggy. It came up once today with Cicada King where I'd like to have him back at 3, but I think 2 is perfect. If you open 3 of them, it doesn't really do anything.
Gotcha.
3 of one of the best cards in the deck, Scale Bomber. People just don't know it's a Ghost Ogre. That's pretty fun. But this also chain blocks. So you summon your Scout Buggy, and then you can chain link 2 Scale Bomber, chain link 1 Scout Buggy.
Nice, nice.
And yeah, a lot of people just don't know what things do. So we got 2 Sting Lancer.
Yep, this card's crazy.
Rounding out the Beetroopers. So this card, people don't know it's a DD Crow. And then it also searches you your spell and trap. You play 2 because having 1 on the field off of Atlas and 1 in hand is super advantageous. You actually want to draw this sometimes because if you get like Ash or any other hand trap and you open this is an extender for you. You search the field spell and you just play through that.
Gotcha.
3 of the worst card in the deck. Primitive Butterfly.
You think you're gonna change this in the future?
If Konami decides to reprint Quaggar Hercules and OTS, what, 18 is it?
Oh, you're gonna play the Ready Fusions?
Yeah, I'll play the Ready Fusions. But since I don't have the Ready Fusion and Quaggar Hercules is like $100, yeah, we're not. But this does come up too. People don't stop it because it's just special summon. Like it's just special summon Primitive Butterfly, and they're like, oh, what is it? Oh, it's an insect, doesn't do anything. All right, whatever. And then by the time you normal summon, you chain Scale Bomber, you already have the 2 insects for the combo.
Gotcha.
3 of the most hilarious cards in this deck.
Is this the burn one?
This is the burn one.
Okay, yeah,
200.
yeah.
It came up like twice today per game. Like,
nice.
Because people go, oh, I'll take 200. Okay, whatever. And then they don't think about that. And then you hit them for 78. And they're like, oh, I'm alive. And you're like,
no, you're not, dude. You're dead. Cool.
So we got 3 Resonance Insect.
Yeah, this is just a searcher, right?
Yeah, the not once per turn anywhere on the card ever searcher.
Yeah, it's like an Infernity card.
Yeah, this card's gonna get like limited or banned one day. Especially when they give more support to this deck.
Got you.
So first effect, if it's sent to the graveyard, you add a level 5 or higher insect.
Yeah, you get Doom Dozer, right? Or the other guy?
So you get Doom Dozer, or if you open Doom Dozer, you get the Sting Lancer, or you can search Contact Seed.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, we'll get into those.
Yeah.
And the other effect is Foolish Burials, right?
Yeah, so when he's banished, you send Goki Pull and then Goki Pull. And then also when you're banished and you already sent the Goki Pull, like you resolve 2 of these at once, you just send one of the Primitive Butterflies so you don't draw it.
Gotcha. Cool. Let's rock on.
Battle Wasps. I know we already did Pin, but...
Yeah.
So we got Twin Bow.
Yep.
Twin Bow's arguably one of the worst of them.
It's just a follow-up card, though, right?
Yeah, so he's a pin, but he locks you. Okay. So a lot of your extra deck plays to out, like, monsters like Dragoon, and other like Boral Savage, you can't use him to do it because it locks you.
Gotcha.
But still useful on turn 1. The Nuts card of the deck, Sting the Poison. This card's a effect failure too for some reason.
Oh wait, really? I didn't know that.
So you normal summon him, you search a Battle Wasp. So you search any of your extenders, you usually search Pin or Arbalest, and we'll get to Arbalest. And then you can bring him back with the Seraphim. So the Seraphim brings him back, and then you can tribute off the Seraphim for another interaction on your opponent's turn.
Nice. Cool.
So to the 2 ofs, there's only 1. Retaliating Sea.
How good was this today?
It came up against Dragon Link.
Gotcha.
It's also an extender, oddly enough, because it searches you a Earth insect with 1500 or less, and it searches you a Resonating Insect.
Got it. Okay.
It's really good for the meta and really, really bad for Rogue.
So those come out in the side deck when you play against Rogue?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That and the Contact City.
Got it.
This card, I don't know how to use this card yet.
Yeah, it's all right.
I've been giving people all day this card.
And then they dug you on you with it?
Yeah. So to our one-ofs, Goki-Pole, the MVP. This card is just a searches for a level 4, and most of your good guys are level 4, like Resonating, like Arbalest. Searches you follow up and can search you Retaliating C2 in a matchup you know that you'll play with.
Got it.
MVP of the day, Arbalest. He's like a debris dragon for insects.
That's the one I was thinking about earlier. Yeah, gotcha.
This card is nuts. And then if you open pretty bad and like you know you're not going to die, you can also just set him, they kill him, and then he grabs you a Sting to Poison from your deck.
Nice.
The real, I know I'm saying this the whole video, but the real MVP, this man's right here.
Doom Dose.
Wow.
So how good was he?
He is instrumental in like winning every game because the Banish 2, Resonating Insect triggers, he's huge too. He's 2,800.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
Yeah.
Big chungus.
So I've actually went from game with this today. And, like someone was like, "Oh, don't I have to mill the card?" I was like, "No, you're dead."
Yeah, you're too dead.
I really don't think it matters. And then the other one up is Tekapede.
Yeah,
He's
it's just
good.
baby Doom Dozer.
Yeah, he's good. He came up when I had playing Cyber Dragons and I made the big guy in the main monster zone instead of the extra. He was really good at that. You search him off Goki-Pole too.
Got it.
Onto hand traps, 3 Ash.
Obvious.
A lot of Beetrooper lists don't play hand traps. I think that's wrong. Because
Yeah, you need to go second sometimes.
You need to go second. So then moving on to traps itself, we play 3 Imperm. Also a hand trap, but very instrumental.
Yep.
Stops Tri-Brigade, stops Drytron, and Rogue. Solemn Strike.
Yep.
Rivalry, in my head, these work because it beats all the meta decks like Drytron, Tri-Brigade. When you play Rogue, it really doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
So these come out on the side, depending on the matchup.
Gotcha.
MVP of the day,
Oh.
Monster Reborn on crack.
Yeah, this card was blowing my mind earlier today.
Yeah.
The fact that you do it once per turn, crazy.
It's a once per turn, Monster Reborn, and then they kill the thing you Monster Reborn, and you just summon a token.
Yep, absolutely insane. All right, let's move on to extra.
Alright, so extra deck, we got Beetrooper Armor Horn.
Okay.
So we got the Link 2. The MV, like this guy, wow, he puts in work. Because he brings himself back, so he's essentially like another normal summon. He's a Seraph Knight, brings himself back, makes Link material. Pretty great. More Beetroopers. Atlas, 2 Atlas.
This is Big Chungus Towers guy, right?
This is Big Chungus Towers. You make 2 of him against a lot of decks, and they can't really do anything about it. Mainly used to just set up the Fly Instinct interaction.
Gotcha.
So, for Link 2s, we got the Shinobi. He's useful for clearing out the rest of the monsters on your field, because some of them do lock you, like the Beetrooper Link monsters. So he just clears out that and enables your other plays. Pico.
Oh, this card's insane.
This card's nuts. This card just says...
It's Union Carrier for insects.
Yeah, Union Carrier for Resonance Insect. Gotcha. And then she's also like a mini pot of Avarice. Just cycle 3, draw 1. Comes up a lot. So, Seraphim, he's your Monster Reborn, brings back Sting, and does a lot of other crazy things. For the rest of the deck, you got Phoenix, Unicorn.
Generic.
Appaloosa, I don't know. I saw some people play it and I thought it would be a good idea.
Didn't really come up.
I never summoned it once, never thought about summoning it once. Avermax, he's there to out stuff like the Addingnister stuff. You can't get over things in this deck, like over 3,000, it's really hard. And he helps.
Gotcha.
And Avermax is for if you don't want to banish your entire field off this guy.
Yeah, Big Chungus Zeraboros up in here. Did you do this to anybody today?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow, so it's big. It was coming up.
Dragon Link, he had a full board, used all of his negates, and I made Zeraboros, activate field spell, negates field spell. Okay, Armor Horn Engrave, summon, banish. He came
back huge.
Yeah, summon him in the middle. So Link summoning's out of the question. He summoned Hal, got rid of the monsters, and I was like, okay. Comes back, attack for 84.
Yeah, and it's super quick game, for sure.
And the lad.
Oh, okay.
Cicada King.
Says a negate, right?
Yeah, he's a negate, but you can summon him in attack, negate, summon him and switch his battle position to defense, and then he summons an insect from the grave when he switches. Side deck. Order.
Of course, sack you one off.
Yeah, ban that card, please. And I play Tri Brigade and I'm saying that. Ruler no more. You have trouble getting through negates.
Yep.
We're toxic, so we play Mystic Mind.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the same theory as that. You can't get. You have trouble beating established boards. So. This deck actually can't beat back row at all. So you play Twin and Harpies.
Gotcha.
Konami, next wave of support. Give us things that kill back row.
Sure.
Humongous.
Kaiju, deals with Dragoon, things like that.
Droll.
And Droll for Drytron.
Droll for Drytron and Cyber Dragon and Dragon Link and
Oh yeah, all those other things.
Flex on.
All right, sounds good. PSP, any shout outs before we wrap it up?
Shout out Logan.
Hey.
The boys back in Florida.
Hey.
That's about it.
All right, cheers. Congratulations, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks.
Logan YuGiOh sign off. Have a great day. See you, chums.
四月そ四角い空心の隙間埋め